Because I'm Batman.
Hello, folks.
Hi. How are you doing?
It's the wrinkles that get me, I think. It's the wrinkles on top.
I'm scowling.
I know. You're Batman. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Good to hear, Batman. Good to hear. Just gonna...
I can't do that for long.
Just gonna make a little exit here. I'm just,
How you doing, everybody? Didn't
My
expect
goodness.
this, did you?
I sure didn't.
Oh, boy. We are just having a lot of fun here. And we're still trying to understand this thing. I've had it for several years now, and
We should have played it more.
We should have played it, like,
I mean,
a little bit ago just to learn again.
it's been a long while, and rereading the rules, some of it's coming back. So,
Yeah. Yeah, we have that little problem with that, you know?
Just a little problem. Just a little bit of problem.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little problem. Just a little
Batman never had a beard, but, you know, this actually don't look too bad.
Or glasses.
Or the glasses, yes. The glasses are a little weird.
You couldn't afford bat LASIK. So,
I don't even know which side this card is supposed to be.
oh, the TV. How dare you?
What just happened? Why?
Oh man, we're learning about Yellowstone. Oh, this is the greatest. I can't believe it. I'm talking really loudly so we don't get content ID'd on whatever's coming on the TV. It's really weird. My goodness. I don't know what the heck was going on. Okay, we're going back. Okay, we're good.
That was... I don't know why the TV all of a sudden just switched.
It really wanted us to learn about Yellowstone. Okay.
It was really weird. We just, like, the TV just went boop.
You didn't hide the remote inside Treya's Kong, did you?
No, it was sitting right here. No, we have this giant TV over there.
It's got chat up for us.
So we can see things. Because the computer that I'm using here is only visible by me.
Yeah, I'm on the other side, and I need something to see to interact with you guys.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what side is which for Batman.
Is one of them Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Don't use that one.
Oh, that's the one that's the Dark Knight mode?
Yes.
Ah. There's 2 different modes to this game. 3 different modes.
I mean,
There's
a lot of modes.
cooperative, and there's competitive. And under cooperative, there's also the Dark Knight mode, which is you play as Batman.
Under competitive? Because co-op is for, like,
Is
what
it-
we're doing today, where we've got a couple heroes between us. Why would we be cooperative with one hero?
Oh, maybe it is under competitive. Well, competitive
assuming.
has 2. I don't know. There's a mode where you can play only as Batman.
Instead of
That's
having,
it.
like, 4 heroes, you have just Batman.
Right, because he works alone.
He's the Dark Knight.
He usually doesn't have a boy blunder with him.
True. Or, oh, I'm going to have to pick them all up.
Or a girl genius.
Or
Jimmy, me boy.
Or all these guys. Batgirl, Jim Gordon, and Beat Cop. In fact, I've got 2 Beat Cops.
Yes.
Gordon doesn't go anywhere without Batman.
Exactly. So, this is Batman the Animated Series board game, the Adventures Universal Game System. It's a system that came out under the IDW umbrella back a few years ago. They're
ABCD
a comic book company.
and other acronyms.
And they did the TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They do that comic, and they did that game under the AUGS system.
So we could play with
Turtles and stuff
as well,
but at some point. That though, you have to use some fan adjustments.
Oh, really?
Because the dice in that game are different than the dice in this game.
Oh, so mixing them, you're gonna have to do some conversion stuff.
A little bit, because icons for one item are different than another. But this AUGS system came out, and they kickstarted both TMNT first, and then they did the Batman one second. It was in the middle of the Batman Kickstarter that IDW said, you know what, we don't want our game system, goodbye. The games division is gone.
Yeah, we're done.
And they didn't think it was lucrative enough, even though both Kickstarters were very popular.
Yeah, and it's a great system. I mean,
it is a very good system. I like it.
It's great.
I mean, it's been a while since I played it, so, I'll like it again.
I hope so. I mean, it'll be a really short stream if it's like 10 minutes in. You're like, oh, I forgot. This stinks. Let's do something else. No.
I had the bat sneezes.
I am the sneeze.
Trying to sneeze in this mask is a little difficult.
I think it's really easy. It's just you lose the mask.
I mean, I could lose the mask, but then where would we be without the mask? I wouldn't be... Oh, wait.
Who are you without the mask?
Hang on. I know. Look! Over there!
Wait, is it... But... Okay, hold on. I turn this way? Okay, I'm turning this way.
Hey! Hi, I'm Bruce Wayne.
You had me look this at you for... I watched you take the mask off, and...
Hey, Hi, I'm Kevin. Yes, the AUGS system is underrated. I wish that it had never been dropped by IDW. But the nice thing is
yeah, first time ever Bruce on stream.
Pete Walsh, aka Pigeon Pete, he I guess took the system back. And maybe we're going to get a version 2? Who knows? I don't know. Everything's up in the air. Haven't heard much. But welcome to the stream, Kevin, because you're here. We're here. I'm Bruce now.
And just fan of Vigilante Justice Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It's the first time the Billionaire Playboy has been on a live stream for board games.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, I forgot to take off my uniform.
You're Bruce Wayne in a Batman outfit. Oh, the cosplay levels this guy's going through. He even bought a bat cave.
Yeah, can't you... Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait.
Oh, no.
Now it's a bat cave.
It's not a cave if you turn the light off. What does that make? Dice, Robin, or Joker? Man, if I had a choice, I mean, Boy Wonder's great, but Joker. Oh, if I could do the voice.
I didn't have any clown makeup for you.
Fair.
And you would have had to dye your hair green. We haven't gotten that far with the Extra Life.
I haven't fallen into a vat of chemicals yet.
Yeah. Although looking at you right now is actually kind of screwy. Because I don't even see... I don't see your eyes.
Okay, so our setup is pretty janky to start with. But our camera stand, which is the music stand that we have taped a camera to, is currently down lower because it's not as big a board.
Exactly.
And it's right on eye level for both of us. So looking at LingSter across the table, I just see, like, forehead, big music stand, rest of them.
It's like a sensor bar right across the eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't ever have to look at you in the eyes ever again.
I'm looking at Jordy over here.
Oh, no.
Our eyes are censored to each other. Yeah, this is a janky setup, but you know what would be better?
Not janky setup?
And that's what we're working towards.
We actually get, like, less painter's tape
So,
involved.
the more subscriptions I get, the more Twitch might send me a little extra money, and I'll afford a better setup.
Oh, is it a mite now? Man, that would suck.
Well, I mean...
Roll a d20. On a 17 or higher, you get paid.
Well, I mean, we did have an anonymous guy wander through Orgirl. Don't know who.
You just had some anonymous viewer.
Some anonymous viewer wandered through and gifted subs to a whole ton of people.
Or technically, it could be a whole bunch of different anonymous people. Because there's no real...
We don't know. We don't know. But that's going to go a long way. And when I do get paid from those subs, yeah, I think a little bit of jankiness might go away. A little bit.
We'll see. I mean, some of the jank is like close to my heart. Because I taped it up there.
The music stand is not close to my heart. I was thinking of going back to the end table.
We had a whole end table on our table to kind of hold stuff together.
Yeah. At least that wasn't as janky because every little movement and the board camera goes like this.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty janky.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of janky...
This isn't janky, though.
Our grasp of the rules is pretty janky.
Because we've been playing Zombicide, and those rules are fairly ingrained in our brains.
Oh my goodness.
Not really. I mean, they try to be.
Okay,
we haven't learned them very well either. Because we screw up them sometimes, too.
Pretty much all the time.
But, it's been a while since we played the AUGS system, so you're going to learn it.
With us.
Exactly. Wow. Quarter second, gap. Yeah. I teed it up.
And then I knock them sandwiches.
Alright. Let me go let the Bat Hound outside, because I think that's what she wants. Come on, Bat Hound. Let's go.
The Bat Hound?
Come on. Go.
If anything, it'd be Bat Dog.
It's Ace the Bat Hound.
Is it Bat Hound?
Yes.
Why is it Bat Hound? Why not Bat Dog? Is there already a hot dog for Bat? I mean...
Nope. It is the Bat Hound.
The heck?
It is Crypto, the super dog.
Why can't it be Bat Dog? Dino-Mutt.
No, Dino-Mutt was...
Dino-Mutt?
You don't know Dino-Mutt? And the Blue Falcon?
Mongrel face? What are you... These are words you put together. I don't understand any reference ever.
Martin, I think we have to take away his geek card if he doesn't know who the Blue Falcon and Dino-Mutt are from the Scooby-Doo Hanna-Barbera franchise.
Listen, I hardly know the names of the Scooby-Doo gang.
You know at least one.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I hope that's you. Because if it's not, then I'm out of my geek card. He is. I'm a youngin'. I'm only like in my 30s.
But Scooby-Doo is everywhere.
Yeah. Sure.
But Blue Falcon and Dino-Mutt were a superhero team in the Hanna-Barbera universe. And they crossed over with Scooby-Doo a few times.
Okay. But it's not Bat Dog.
No, that was Dino-Mutt.
But Bat Dog sounds so much better than Bat Hound.
It was Bat Hound. Because hounds howl at night.
Do they? I thought hounds just howl all the time. Or like when people are walking down the street. You know?
Blue Falcon and Dino-Mutt have been on in the past 10 years.
Have they?
Uh-huh. The Scooby-Doo show called Mystery Incorporated had them.
Which one was Mystery Incorporated?
It was the latest cartoon for the Scooby-Doo franchise. It lasted two seasons, It was 56 episodes, and it was really well done. And there was an episode with... No, it was not Badish. No, that one, that show was good. We're not talking about the newest one that upped the creep factor to 39.
Out of what?
I don't know, out of like 2.
Wow, that was super creepy.
Yeah, I did not like that show.
You know what I do like?
Understanding the rules of this game?
Understanding the rules of this game. That's exactly my thought. Anything to get back on track.
I would love to. I would love to show you the board.
Yeah.
Not that it's going to help us much.
I mean, it might help us a little.
No,
Hello.
It wasn't a cat that turned out to be evil. It was a bird. Professor Pericles. For Mr. Incorporated. Remember chat's like 7 seconds behind?
I'm just thinking like there was a cat that turned out to be evil. All cats are evil. That's just cats.
Yeah. Anyways, I think I see some lightning in our future.
Oh, is that the bat signal? He's here. He's among us. I saw Batman vent. I got him just as he was going for the drink.
Wow.
Just as he was going.
You caught me 1 second before it entered the mouth.
1 second before disaster.
Exactly. Because that would have been a spit take and you guys would have seen it all. And then we would have paused the stream while we wiped up.
Welcome to our cleanup stream.
We're not toweling. Never mind. I'm going on. This is the setup we've got.
It is much more zoomed in than our Zombicide setup because there are only 2 lovely tiles.
And these 2 lovely tiles, if I'm not mistaken, looking at all the missions, it's only ever 2.
Yeah, we're not dealing with like a cityscape here.
There's one that looks like it has an elevator to it.
All right, Martin. Have fun lurking. And working.
Yeah, lurk ahoy.
Working.
Yeah, it's only ever 2.
As long as you're not jerking.
Not on stream.
Well,
okay.
We've got quite a few. So we've got
that deck of cards over there. Could I borrow that?
Never.
Because I gotta shovel it.
We've got all our heroes, the 4 of us. My lovely Jim Gordon comes with 2 beat cops as well. And we've got a whole posse of evildoers and gangster types.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what these evildoer gangster types are doing, but there they are.
Well, they're gonna shoot us with their period inappropriate Tommy guns and punch us with their period appropriate fists.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to explain the rules as we go, or do you want to give us a generic rundown of things?
We beat them up.
Because I don't even know how the dice work and whatnot.
Okay.
The dice themselves are unique.
Yes, so every hero has their own set of dice. Like Jim Gordon has these lovely brown ones. That's Batman's over there.
Robins are in orange.
And I've got blue for Batgirl. And they have different symbols on them. Then the symbols correspond to cool things we can do. So like on Batgirl, we've got all kinds
I'll
of symbols.
show you the different symbols.
Nope, keep going other way. There we go. So
I'm losing it. 5, 6 different symbols.
shoes,
And I believe
punches, batarangs, riot shield, punch riot shield, and then the wild card bat symbol.
And if I'm not mistaken, every character has them.
To some degree, yeah.
To some degree.
So, like...
I mean, that shows you one of every symbol. Robin has, instead of the punch and shield, he's got 2 of the feet.
And so every hero has their own probability of getting all the different things they can do. So, if you've got a foot, and you roll that at the start of your turn to determine, okay, maybe I should back up a step. Hi, I'm Dice. How are you? So, at the start, we roll these dice to see what we do. Silent! We are trying desperately to win. You're going to have to watch the VOD back for the spit take that almost happened. But...
we're trying to start the game. We're trying to learn.
We've forgotten a lot. At the start, we roll the dice. I rolled 1.
Or you throw them down to the ground.
The floor likes dice. Gravity told me so. And so, whatever you end up rolling, you put on your fancy-dancy Kickstarter started cards.
This board.
Yeah, we haven't even started yet, Silent. You are not missing anything other than our glorious repertoire.
These are Kickstarter exclusive boards that the character card, which I got to use the regular ring, goes right in. The dice fit perfectly up top.
The 3 middle slots are the stuff you roll, and your dice get shared.
Like I rolled those 3
with your friends.
Gravity works.
They're designed to be on the table. Yeah. So if I end up rolling my dice, and I've got these ones, and I roll my 2 punches, whasha, and I decide to put that on my left, then the 2 punches gets to be represented on a little temporary one, little doohickey thin token.
So,
Batgirls.
How about this?
Right, like so.
How about this?
Whasha.
Let me see Batgirl's card.
No! Okay, here you go.
And give me the 2 punch card. And pull that. Put the 3 dice down.
So I'll do like that. I'll do like that. And I'll do like that.
That's a single punch.
That's a double punch.
You want the double punch. I got the double punch.
So, Jim Gordon rolls these dice, and I put them in the 3 middle slots. Boom, boom, boom. Shield, batarang, double punch. My double punch
is shared with the person to the right, which is Batgirl.
And then Batgirl will have her own 3 dice in the center, and her left die gets shared with me, Jim Gordon.
No.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, her left die, this one would be shared over there. So, hand me one of the brown dice.
Never. You can have this one.
Okay, what do we got? We got a foot. So, she's going to share a foot, so
I'll put
Jim Gordon can do a move.
Ooh, that fell over. Like that.
Now, Jim Gordon's shield would be passed to his left.
Which would be one of
which would
characters.
Be probably Batman. So Batman would get a shield. It's a very cooperative game.
Listen. This isn't One Punch Man, the animated board game, okay? If it was, it'd be very anticlimactic because One Punch would always win. Just saying. But the dice get shared. The outside dice, we get copies sent to the heroes to their left and right, or in this case, across the table.
Correct.
And on my turn, I can spend stuff. I'm going to use that move to go do that. I'm going to punch somebody with 2 fists, and we're good to go.
Yep.
Good times.
Yep, because there is a ranged attack, and that is the Batarang-looking one. There you go. There's your Batgirl back.
Fists are melee attack. Batarang is ranged attack. The shield, the riot shield, is a defend.
Yep.
And there is also the kind of wild card symbol as well, the little bat symbol, which you can use to change to anything you want.
Correct.
Which is very handy. Plus the foot, which means move, because you have to get places to punch people.
Yep. And I believe there is only 1 foot on most everybody.
Yeah.
Not
on mine,
2.
I have 1 foot.
And I have 1 foot. It's just that Robin has a chance at 2 feet on his die.
Which is handy.
Because when you look at the card and you look at the dice that the dice that are at the bottom that shows you all the symbols, you match it up to the actual die, and those 6 symbols are on that die.
Because some of the dice are similarly colored, they're not exact. So you want to make sure you have the right dice for the right hero.
Yes.
That being said, that's that stuff. We are playing co-op, so we're both playing the heroes, and the villains will be following their simple rules to try and beat us up. So we don't actually choose what they do most of the time.
Correct.
Having 2 feet on the die is not handy. Well, having 2 feet on the die is feety doesn't make any sense. Like, what? How did? What is? Even I don't. Not bad silent.
It's an unlimited.
So, the dice and the little chits and the tokens and stuff, they determine what we can do on our turn. So if I roll all shields, guess what Jim Gordon's doing this turn? He's defending. That's all he can do. Plus whatever he gets shared.
Right. Yep. And Gordon will share to me, so his right will share to Batman's left.
Yep.
And Batman will share to Robin, and Robin will share off to Batgirl.
Perfect.
The numbers on the cards.
There are numbers on cards, and they mean things.
We should explain what all that means up top.
Yes. So, the first one, the arrows. That is the number of moves you get for spending a foot. So if you roll 1 foot, you can spend 1 foot to get 3 moves. And
3 squares.
Well,
and the squares are diagonal.
You do get diagonal movement, and you have to spend extra movement to leave spaces next to enemies and stuff like that. Or do special cool rules. The second one is the little POW symbol. That is your attack stat. Whenever you punch, you get a number of dice equal to that, plus the number of fists you're spending. And that determines how possibly knockoutable your attack is. That made all the sense in my head and nothing come out of my mouth. Knockoutable.
Because you're not killing people in the game, you're only knocking them out.
Yeah.
Even if bullets are flying, they're only knocking Batman out.
Which is good, because if Batman was shot, it'd be a very short series.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Well,
the next
shield. Not the die shield, but the shield number is your defense. That's the number of defense dice you roll to block wounds, to block damage coming in. Why'd you flip the card?
I just wanted to see if they were the same numbers front and back. Which they are.
Oh, well, cool.
So I can follow along with you.
Great.
Because this card is getting heavy the slower you talk.
Well, the next
is a bunch of cards.
Symbol
is 4 cards?
Is a hand.
But I've got... I got 7.
Cards. These are the number of skill cards you can have, which is slightly different than what we have, because you can spend holding 1 skill card to have up to 4 gadgets. I know, right? Can you believe that I'm talking too slowly? It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. I mean, come on. So, in a normal game, you can choose up to, for Batman, 4 skill cards. And these are the lovely hero-specific skill cards. Like, these are the 4 cards I've gotten for being Jim Gordon. That have all different things on them, the different stuff and abilities, and when you can use them, and what they do, and how you spend them.
And Batman actually has this many.
Because a lot of those, instead of having a skill card, you've traded 1 skill card for a bunch of those green gadget-y cards.
Correct.
I've got a few gadgets over here on Batgirl as well. And I'm assuming Robin has some as too, but...
Robin did not take gadgets. He only has 3 cards.
Oh, okay. Go figure. That is your skill. The number of skill cards you can have. Next is your focus, the little magnifying glass. This is the number that you can spend to do rerolls on stuff. Most stuff. So if you roll your attack and you're like, kablam, I'm trying to damage this guy and I got 1 on 5 dice. That's awful. I want to re-roll that. You can spend a focus, grab all the dice that you want, re-roll it. You can roll just the 4 you missed or what. Same on defense if you want to do that. Some skills require that you spend focus as well. And you regain focus whenever you roll that lovely bat symbol. The wild. Wild!
While he continues.
I'll just keep talking like you guys know what I'm talking about. Because I'm working on it.
Keep going. I need to pull out the focus symbols.
We don't have focus symbols?
I didn't pull them out.
Okay, well.
Ow!
Don't hurt yourself.
Tingles! What's a trucker?
The last number is a pair of them under the little heart or the little wakey uppy cut. So like, go right up. Go right up this way. No, this way. This way. Okay. Zoom in. Zoom in. Top number 11, bottom number 7 probably. It's a little fuzzy. The top number is your health. That's where you start. And we're using these lovely Kickstarter-y things. I've got a little dial with an 11 on it, and I can spin it down or up to do the different stuff. It's pretty cool. Saves you effort on having to count wound tokens and stuff like that. Once you get down to 0 life, you are knocked out, and your figure goes kaput.
And the game is over.
Well, no. Normally, no. This mission specifically calls out if any of us are knocked out, we lose. So, yes. But normally, for a normal non-mission game, if you're knocked out, there's a chance for you to wake up on your next turn. This mission, we can't ever be knocked out. Once you're knocked out, you have to try an awakening roll based on your defense. And some other people being around you helps, and other enemies being around you hurts, and then you can try waking up. We won't see any of that, because if any of us are knocked out, then kaput, the mission's over. But in the future, we might see that one. In addition, every hero has their set of abilities. Like, for instance, Batgirl is brilliant. At the end of her turn, she regains a focus. Ha! No one else does that right now. Also, I can re-roll a roll more than just once. So I can spend 1, re-roll, don't like that, spend a focus, re-roll, don't like that, spend a focus, re-roll.
Now, is the focus for 1 die or the whole thing?
Whole thing.
Okay.
Up to whole thing. If you have 4 dice, you can choose to re-roll 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them by spending 1 focus.
You don't have to re-roll all of them.
Nope. So if you get, like, all you need except 1 die, you can re-roll just the 1 die if you want.
Good.
Easy. Jim Gordon, if you notice the board, starts with 2 beat cops. And he's got his buddies there with him as backup. It's good. Good times.
Yes. All right. I'll take Batman back. Whoop. Shall we explain the mission?
Sure. And then we'll hit the rules as we go through them, because I'm sure we'll need the help.
Insert cartoon music on Leather Wings. Episode 1. Wrong cartoon.
Oh.
Episode 1. Batman is labeled as the culprit in a series of aerial attacks on pharmaceutical companies. But the Cape Crusader's own investigation leads him to Dr. Kirk Langstrom, whose experiments in crossing species have turned him into the fearsome Manbat. That's this guy right here.
Manbat.
Following a lead, the heroes head back to the Gotham Zoo to investigate. Since their last visit, security has increased. The evidence is clear something is going on. Now to find out what.
We're at the zoo?
I have no idea.
Wow.
But Battle 1-1. The competitive mode, heroes will win.
Nope. Skip it. Cooperative.
Is not what we're playing. So, cooperative, the heroes will...
It's not what we're playing. We're doing co-op.
Cooperative, the heroes will win.
I know, Tria. I know.
It was the same rule.
Well, you don't read the co-op part.
They're actually the same.
No, the other one. The competitive. Oh, my... I'm getting confused.
Cooperative and competitive both have the same win conditions. Heroes will win if they investigate 2 clues and KO Manbat.
Okay.
Villain wins if any hero is KO'd.
Okay.
Scenario...
Hey, it's Rehab.
Hey, Rehab. How's it going?
You might have to save me again. We don't remember how this works.
Scenario rules. The door, B, this guy right here,
Right in the center.
that's tile 1A, requires both clues, which are sitting on that table over there.
They're not Riddler clues. They're just, like, investigative detective clues.
Correct. They need to be investigated before that door can be opened. The focus check to open this door is difficulty 3.
I'm sure that means something. Let me go find
It does.
and focus and check. Out of points to save today, well, we should just call it now.
Well, they're not points anymore. We've changed it from channel points to zombie heads.
Well, but they still have the same number of zombie heads as they did channel points.
This is true.
Because they are identical.
It is true. They're now called zombie heads. Because, why not?
Okay, so that's Dark Knight mode. I've got glossary for terrain, dealing with straight lines of sight. We've got rules. We don't have skylights, right? We don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So, here we go. Page 44.
My page 44?
Your page 44. Go to it.
Oh, okay. That's like near the very end.
It is.
Special actions. Focus and skill checks. Opening doors, performing the battle tasks. Whenever you do it, roll battle dice equal to that attribute, and the hits determine if you succeed. Okay, so that's easy. So, like, we've got...
Difficulty 3, so you have to hit it 3 times.
So, the battle dice are these black ones.
Dun, 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 dun,
And they've got bat symbol, double hit, or single hit.
Yep.
You're going to make me hydrate 30 times instead? How could you? Be aware of my need for water to survive.
Do that tonight when Slayerling is here for Zombicide Darkside.
Oh, that's true. Save them for Slayerling and we can just inundate them with hydrates. Yes, it's all coming together. My master plan to make sure Slayer is hydrated. When you do damage or roll the skill, you roll the die. If you get the bat symbol on an attack, 0 hits. If you get the single hit, it's 1. If you get the double hit, it's 2. So theoretically, unhydrate. No, that's the right way to do it. The other way doesn't make any sense. Theoretically, if you have 2 focus, you could roll a double hit and a single hit and open the door.
Correct.
Or you could be like Batgirl with like all of the focus and just make sure not to roll a whole bunch of block the little 0 ones.
Well, that's a focus check. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 3 dice with Robin, and I got 4 on Batman.
I got 3 with Gordon and 5 with Batgirl.
Right. So she can open doors. She's a thief. She opens up doors real well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about thief. She's Batgirl.
Okay. So, rules reference on the rule here.
Rules reference for rule?
Closed doors are blocking terrain.
Check.
A hero may open an adjacent closed door by performing a focus check against the door's difficulty.
Okay.
Its difficulty is 3. A hero or villain may also break a door open by performing a single melee or ranged strike, comparing the hits against the door's difficulty of 3.
Wait, so that means...
you can focus to do it?
No, I mean, while we're in this room getting clues...
the bad guys can just open it.
He's coming up to beat up the door.
Yeah. Manbat will probably fly over and just beat the door open.
Great. Okay.
Open doors are empty spaces and remain open. While adjacent to a clue token, but not enemies, you can spend 1 action with a non-defend icon to remove the clue from the board.
Cool.
Terrain.
On this map, we've got 2 kinds. The really light one, which is the yellow, which is kind of like a difficult terrain from D&D. It's slowing terrain.
It costs an additional move to enter each space. So if you had 1 foot and your move is 3, it would take you 2 of those to step into that zone. So, like, Batman there, if he only had 1 foot, would step up 1, and then his last 2 points of movement jumps up onto the table.
Well, half listening is half the battle. Wait, no. Half listening is a quarter of the battle? Following...
This isn't G.I. Joe.
Well, following G.I. Joe logic. Because if half the battle is knowing...
No, half the battle is half the knowing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because knowing is half the battle.
Right. Half the battle. So half battle is knowing.
Right.
So there's a half battle left, a quarter battle.
No, there's a half battle. So
No, but half of the half battle
is half knowing?
Is listening. Bye, Silent.
Okay.
The mathematician in her is crying.
I think her brain broke.
Well, she does have work, so
all
that brain power is going to important things and not listening to us blather on.
Okay.
So we need to be not adjacent to people to pick up clues.
Correct.
And we can't pick them up with a shield or a defend icon.
Correct.
Check.
The other, aside from the slow, which you see there's 3 areas of slow.
1 table and 2 bushes.
There is also the bottomless terrain.
Which is weird.
Which is here.
All the way around.
All the way around this balcony.
Like, what zoo has a skyscraper?
You're actually in a skyscraper here.
What the heck?
A non-flying villain figure may not voluntarily move into bottomless terrain. A non-flying figure forced into the bottomless terrain gains the free fall status, is unable to take move or leap actions, and risks losing the battle for the heroes.
Great. Let's stay in this first room.
Manbat, however, flies, so he can be anywhere he wants.
And I think he wants to come up towards us to beat us up.
True.
I think that's basically what's going to happen.
And if we do win, there are 2 different victories.
Oh.
There's either the heroes win or the villains win.
That's not a victory, that's a defeat.
It's still a victory condition. It's to the point where we play this mission once.
Mm-hmm.
If Batman fails, that's the win condition if he fails. If he wins, he gets the other condition.
I kind of wish that they would make it a slightly different terminology. It's like, oh, here's a win condition, and here's the lose condition. Go on to mission 2.
Basically, that's exactly what it is. It's, you don't play that mission again, you go to the next mission.
Yeah. It's like, oh, victory condition, knock out Batman. That doesn't seem right at all.
Yeah. And the next mission would be episode 2.
Right.
So, On that note, shall we try doing this?
Okay. So I've got the cooperative mode down in front.
Mode.
The little cheat sheet, which is very handy.
Which on the back of the cooperative mode is a terrain guide.
Yeah. So it's got your bottomless, it's got your slowing terrain, and all the other ones that aren't on this map.
And on the competitive mode, has a game reference sheet.
Which has all the little fun things that we need for a quick reference.
Which I'm going to actually hold on to that.
So, in summary,
I need the terrain though.
We start the round with setup. Isn't that the best part? There's a setup.
Oh my god, we set up.
No, I mean like our heroes.
Oh.
We roll dice.
Okay, we roll dice. Do you need a dice tray?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. I've got 2 moves.
Oh, shoot.
And a range.
Oh, well, I was going to do that anyways. Now, Batman has a special ability. He has 2 of them.
Okay.
One is called Prepared. Before rolling your action dice, Batman may set 1 die to any non-bat side of his dice. This is considered a bat side.
The bat side.
He then rolls the remaining dice as normal.
Did you want to do that? Or did you roll already?
I already rolled, but I'm going to re-roll. So I am doing that.
Okay.
Escalation. First Arkham Villain Initiative card for the round receives a second turn at the end of the round.
What? What?
Yeah.
That seems like a bad ability. Okay.
It is. Because escalation, in competitive mode, the villain's hand size is increased by 1. Oh, beautiful. I guess I know where they're going.
Well, Batgirl has some movement and some range, so I'll pass range over. Does Robin want a ranged attack or a move?
Move.
I'll give you the move. So, take a move.
Alright, let me find the footy thingy here. Is there a foot somewhere? I don't have a foot one.
Got a wild here. I can choose something.
Is this a foot? That's a double foot. Okay. Batgirl, you said, is giving me a footy?
Single foot.
Okay. Do you want a fist or a couple of birds?
Birds? Oh, the batarangs?
Yeah.
I'll take batarangs. That'd be fun.
Okay, you got batarangs.
Yeah.
I'll give Batsy here a punchy fisty. And I will give him a wild. There's no wild card?
Well, when you roll the wild,
Yeah.
you regain 1 focus if you've spent 1, and then you turn it to whatever other side you want.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I am turning mine to 2 more batarangs, so I can share more batarangs.
Are you sharing batarangs? Oh, over to her?
Do you want batarangs for Batman, or do you want fist punchy or move?
How about, I can do the batarangs.
Okay. I'll send 2 over to you.
2 batarangs over to me.
Yeah.
Do you need to move there, Jimmy boy?
No, I think I've got the 1 move. Should be fine.
Would you want to shoot somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 2.
Oh, fancy. I've got all the shoots.
Wow. Okay, then. So, this is what Batman looks like after sharing dice and getting dice.
So, his dice are rolled in the center, and then he shares the 2 over to me, and I've shared my 2 over to him. So we both have those little tokens on the side in the lime green.
Well, right. And
he shared his foot, the move, with Robin, and Robin shared the punch with Batman.
Correct. And now I also have these cards.
Well, hold the phone.
What do I do with these cards?
Hold the phone.
Okay. I'm holding.
We have just completed arranging the action dice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Next, we need to make sure that the initiative deck is shuffled, which
has been shuffled.
We are shuffled.
It's
Check.
right next to the Batmobile because I have a Batmobile.
Oh, of course. We don't need it because it's at the top of a skyscraper, but it's good to have down there for our quick getaway.
Yes.
Next, we move on to phase 2, the battle. So, these cards are your skill cards.
Yes. They are skill cards.
They do all kinds of cool, fun things.
Like what?
Make your camera slightly wider and then moving it over into the corner. No, they do all kinds of things, and they say exactly what they say on them about what they do with things.
Yeah, but when do you use them?
Usually on your turn.
I mean, how do you pick them?
Whichever one you want to use. So,
can I use a bunch of them?
We have to pull up your initiative first. So, in round, we have to draw initiative, play out that turn, repeat until you're out, and then clean up phase at the end. So, on your turn, each of these cards has some cost to them or not. In the top left are symbols about what you need to spend to actually do that. So, Jim Gordon has a couple examples. He can do cover fire. Ooh, let's get up there. Nope, down. Nope.
There you go.
There we go. And
it's very hard to read, but yes.
In the top left, it's very hard to see. It's the magnifying glass. I would spend a focus to spend this card to do what it says. Or I could spend a batarang to do keen marksmanship and do what it says on the card instead. Or I can do this one, which has the little infinity symbol, which happens all the time, and I just keep it out. Just forever. Because Gordon's just awesome like that.
Now, what about weapons? The AKA utility belt. The
utility belt, all the gadgets, are exactly the same as skills. They don't have a cost on them, I don't believe.
They don't?
They are one-time use. Once they are used, they are discarded, and you cannot use them again. That's how they work. So...
Don't mind me, I'm just getting some smoke.
Don't smoke inside.
I said I'm getting some smoke. Not that I was smoking. Because I have smoke bombs.
Well, what? It's going to make it very hard to play if we set off a smoke bomb in here.
Oh, I'm going to set off a smoke bomb. Stop these guys from shooting us.
Well, I do like that plan. Anyways, we have to decide who's going first. We got to pull up that initiative. Who goes first?
This is the initiative deck. I'm going to close my eyes so I don't see who's on the bottom.
Yep.
Is it perfectly square? Perfect? You can see it?
It's more perfect than ever.
Perfect, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first?
The enforcers are going first.
Last shape, I gotta go by.
Okay, I guess we pause for these. I can't even do the joke. I'd like to do the joke. But this temporary break has been brought to you by Charmin. What would you like? What are you excited for? And why? What's wrong, girl? Do you need to go back outside? Do you want to go outside? Bathound wants to go back outside. Do you want to go? Go on, go. Go. Go outside, go. Go, the door's over there. You're going to annoy me, aren't you? We're live on camera. Why are you annoying me? Why are you annoying me? Yes. Hi. Hello. See, Bathound. Can I get back to this now? Okay. I don't know what these guys do. They have 2 dice. 2 defense. 3 movement. And 5 health. I'm not even sure how many rounds we're supposed to do, but whatever. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm confused. Which I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. I think it's this side. Not this side. I don't know, because there's 2 different sides to the Enforcer. There's this side. And then there's this side. I'm not sure which one is the cooperative side. Okay. Can you explain to me which side of the card is the cooperative side for the villains?
Yes.
And which one is not?
Well, the side I'm looking at for the Enforcer doesn't have a hand size. So that's good. It's a good start. What's on the other side of the Enforcer? It also has numbers on it. Wow, this is great. Go back to the front side again. Okay, the light side has the targeting for cooperative play. So the side you're looking at now at the bottom, on the left, has a little symbol for what they want to target and what their range for hitting us is. So the Enforcer has a little fist. They can only punch us in melee. And they are going to go after the hero with the least health, because it's a down arrow and a little heart.
So the white background is the cooperative side.
Right. If you were playing them as a person, like me playing villains, LingSter playing heroes, I would play with the other side because I get to choose what's going on. I don't need a targeting priority for whatever.
And he doesn't roll dice to hit you. He just does 2 damage. Because he moves 3 for his... He only gets 1 action.
Mm-hmm. And he'll either move 3, hit for 2,
that's his defense.
Or cry when...
2 defense, I guess?
Yeah, because that's 2 block.
And then that's how many life he has.
So that's 5. That's the number of battle dice they roll to attack or defend from different damages.
So since the Enforcer is ready for action, and he goes now...
All right, one by one, what are the Enforcers doing?
They just run up to somebody to punch.
All right, so they've got a move of 3. So we'll get Enforcer go 1, 2, 3.
Sure, right up to the beat cop.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because going through here is slower, because hopping the table takes a lot of effort.
But they can jump onto the table.
Okay, they go 1, 2.
And that's it.
That's it. So 1.
Well, no, they can
2,
go
3.
It's crossing the line. Once they're on it, then they're fine.
I mean,
so he can go 2 and then 1 more still on the table.
But you get closer to not having to do any of that.
True. Take the last guy 1.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Because I could instead do like 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Right.
Sure. One guy hops up on the table.
And the Enforcers have done their move.
They get 1 action. That's it. Then
So the first villain initiative card for the round receives a second turn at the end of the round.
Is it specifically Arkham?
The first Arkham villain.
And we don't have any of those in this mission, so I think we're okay.
Manbat's not an Arkham villain?
No, because if you look at, like, Joker, he's got the AA, Arkham Asylum, faction affiliation.
Oh, is that what the faction affiliation is?
Yeah, I think with Manbat it's just
It's
neutral.
just a cityscape.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Just Gotham.
So he's not an Arkham villain, so he doesn't get those rounds, so no escalation with him.
Thank
Good
goodness.
to know.
Thank goodness.
So let's go. Who's next in line?
Initiative card is...
The Boy Blunder.
Hey, Robin. You have one Enforcer in melee, and you've got a bunch of other Enforcers that are kind of out and about.
And I have a single punchy thing. I have one die to throw a punch.
You gonna do so?
Well, I also have this bat symbol that I never put to anything other than anything.
Well, you should pick something for it before we started the round, but now that we know...
He would have picked a defense.
Fair.
Because I didn't have any defense on this side of the board. So he's going to... Now, can he do ranged?
I'm assuming, yeah.
If he's adjacent?
Like, it's not weird, like, if you're threatened, you can't do stuff.
At the start of the round, after rolling action dice, Robin may add one additional non-defend icon of the same type.
Well, that's cool.
Oh. If this die is shared with another hero, that hero also receives the bonus icon. What? One additional non-defend icon.
Ooh.
Oh. So I guess he's going to shoot twice? He's going to punch twice?
So he's going to double punch?
He's going to double punch?
Nice.
What's the... Oh yeah, I'll hold on to that, I guess. So he's gonna double punch.
So you roll a number of dice equal to the icons you're spending, so 2 punches, and your power from your character,
which is 1 more. So 3 total dice.
And you're trying to get against their defense what they roll.
And I got 3 hits and a miss.
Okay, so you got 3 hits going in.
And he's got 2 defense, so that means he takes 1 damage.
No, I thought he rolled.
What do you mean he rolled?
Well, the Enforcer rolls the number of dice.
I do not believe that is the case. He is just 2 damage. Or 2 defense.
Target a figure then makes a defense roll, trying to suffer the wounds. I'm assuming. Let's find out.
Like I said, it's been a while since we played.
It has been. It has been very, very time things in Doohickey. Melee Strike doesn't have anything to do with stuff. Fighting the villain. Alright, co-op. Targeting priority. Don't care. Character abilities. Attacking. Okay, strike range. Don't care. Status effect. That's fine. When they attack, they do things. Yeah, okay. Climbing, leaping, defending. AI villain figures do not roll battle dice. Okay, you're right. They suffer 1 wound.
Well, they suffer as many wounds as past your defense.
Right, well, they have a defense of 2 and you hit them for 3, so they suffer 1 wound.
Right, so this guy here has 1 wound.
Pow! Right in the jaw. We got it, folks. We know what we're doing.
And then my next action, because I continue until I'm out of dice, I am going to use my 2 batarangs.
Okay.
Plus my POW is 3 dice.
Against who?
The same dude.
You cannot.
Why
Ranged
not?
cannot be against adjacent figures.
Oh, so I
You need to pick someone else.
picked the guy that is on the table.
Okay. Generally speaking, the ranged is 2 range. And then
It
minus...
is, but Robin has a sling that does not weaken for the first 4 spaces.
All right, then we're good.
Also, when Robin places tokens on the map, with a gadget, he may place them up to 1 extra space away. He doesn't have gadgets. So, 3 on that guy, so 1 hit to him as well.
1 wound to him. Boop.
And then, now can Robin break away with his 2 feet?
Yes. It's 1 to move 1 zone, 1 square, plus 1 for every adjacent figure. And I think breakaway is a thing only for leaving?
I believe so. So,
hero villain adjacent to any enemy, even diagonally, attempting to move to another space, they must spend 1 extra move. So, you would have to break away, moving away, even if you're moving straight forward.
it's an extra point to do so.
Right.
So he's got 6 spaces to move. So he can easily take 1 step behind Batgirl and then off to...
This isn't a space.
That isn't?
This is a wall.
Oh, so I can't go anywhere because I can't go through Batgirl.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Maybe. Let's find out. Move points, move diagonal. Cannot enter a space containing another figure. Yep.
Okay, then I will not do any moves. I can't. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
I mean, you can.
Don't really have anywhere to go.
You could run up and jump on the table and be a better target for all the enforcers.
Actually, you know what? No, I will step forward 1.
Okay.
That gives Jim Gordon and the beat cop behind me a chance to get out.
That's fair. Okay, thank you.
So that is my move. Done. That is Robin's turn. It is now Batman's turn.
Cool.
Batman has a bunch of feet. And he has 1 foot anyways.
You know, got a close call. He hasn't had his bat leg done up yet. He's just on 1 foot.
Do we want me to... I only have 1 set of smoke bombs.
Yes.
Do we want to use them this turn on the enforcers out there?
Well, the hired guns with their Tommy guns are going to try and mow us down, I'm assuming.
They are.
I'd rather not have to put up a bunch of defense if we have to.
We're going to be stuck dealing with them next turn.
Yes, but with any luck, we'll have raced forward and forced their hand a little bit, right? I don't know what the hired gun ability is, but...
Now, with the equipment, is it one and done?
Yeah, so skills, you can use them, they go back to your hand when they're done.
Okay.
But gadgets, you put them down and discard.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do, because Batman is going to spread the love around, unfortunately.
He loves everybody equally.
For
justice.
He is going to move 3 by going 1 and then 2, 3 up on the table.
1, 2, 3?
Nope. 2, 3 straight ahead.
All right.
And then he's going to pull out of his utility belt a throwing blade. And he's going to throw it at Happy Joe Campbell back here at the door.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Is it a range of 4, or do you have to penalties?
It is your next range strike receives +1 battle die and doesn't weaken for the first 4 spaces.
Perfect.
He is going to use the 2 dice for the POW, the 1 for the throwing blade, and the 2 for the action to actually hit him.
Pretty good.
And get 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Okay.
However, the 2 defense takes it down. He only hits him twice.
So...
He is going to use a focus.
Try it again.
To roll one of the dice. Actually,
I mean, the guarantee, it's pretty good. You only need one hit.
I'm gonna re-roll the one die, and I get the one hit. That hired gun is now eliminated. He is knocked down.
And we're taking right off because he is AI and doesn't get back up.
Correct. Okay, that is that Batman's first action.
Mm-hmm.
The next action he's going to do is he's going to punch the guy next to him because he has a punch ability. 2 dice plus the 1, 3 dice to hit him.
Batman has punch ability.
2 doesn't get through the defense. He then has 2 more ranged.
Mm-hmm.
So he... What is the... Oh, Sliderling redeemed the hydrate.
Oh no! Why? He started it all over again. I wasn't saving my points. Don't know what we're talking about.
So, Batman has range he can do. He's going to shoot... You know what? I think he wants to... Can he shoot the Enforcer that's next to Robin and Batgirl?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
What is the range penalty?
Up to 2, you're fine.
Oh, so up to 2, I'm fine?
Yeah, so that should be good.
What about 3 spaces?
If it's 3 spaces away, then you've got an issue for -1 die. Let me double check. Rain strikes. Must be in a straight line. Gets weaker. If the target is more than 2 spaces away, the strike hits are reduced by 1 for every space beyond the second. So, if it's 3 away, the hits, your successes, are reduced by 1.
I'm using my next action, and it's my last one, to use 2 of my dice, which both have 2 icons on them. So 2 dice per, plus the 2 on the POW.
Wow.
Gives me 6 dice to throw.
All right.
At this hired gun here.
Slayer just wanted us to know that he was there and could make us hydrate for the rest of the stream.
So I'm going to use 6 dice against that hired gun. I'm knocking that guy down. I'm going to take him out.
Okay.
I'm going to lose 1 hit because of the distance.
Right.
I lose 1 hit because of the distance. I have 3 misses. I'm going to focus to take the 3 misses and a hit.
Oh, okay.
To get 2, if I can. And I get 2 extra hits.
Which is more than enough to go over not only his defense...
But it doesn't kill him.
Knock him out.
It doesn't knock him out. So he suffers 2 wounds.
And that's, not too shabby.
And that is Batman. He is done.
Okay.
Next.
There we go.
Manbat.
Manbat. What would Manbat like to do?
Manbat has a move of 2. See, Manbat is a single size base, but in the board on the thing, it shows him as a large figure.
Which I'm okay with. He's got giant wings.
Yeah, but I don't see how to
just treat it like a large creature.
I don't see how to fit him in that large space.
It's easy. You just put him on the corners rather than on the squares.
So he only moves 2 with his movement.
Sure.
So 1, 2.
I heard a commotion. Sounds like Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Gordon, and 2 random cops without names who are totally expendable.
He actually doesn't talk. Manbat just screeches.
He said to himself in his head.
It's just like the Bat Abomination from Zombicide.
Oh, well, we weren't making any real noise, so it should be fine.
Hey, guess what? It's Manbat again.
Well. And next?
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Okay. I have a punchy, and I think I want to punch her.
Okay.
Not her. I want her to punch him. So I got 1 fist, plus my 1 is 2 whole dice, which is really great. What am I getting?
Nice.
I got... I do all kinds of things. My goodness. Okay, so that's all the time. I'll put that over here, I guess.
I put them in the little slots on the cards.
Yeah, but I've also got a
On the
fit
edges.
beat cup in here somewhere. So I can do like this, and then do like this, and then do like this, and then do like this.
Yeah.
Stay. Okay. So I have 2 whole dice.
2 dice?
Well, 1 for my power and 1 for my fist. I roll 2 dice. Batgirl is not the punchiest.
Oh, she's only got 1 fist?
Yep.
Ooh.
Hua.
Does not break his defense of 2.
I punched him good. I mean, I'll...
Manbat's gonna be tough.
Just a little.
Manbat, you gotta get through 4.
Oh, no. So Batgirl's not doing it with that.
And he's got 18 health.
I am going to switch over to the Batarangs, I think. Can I do more than 1 die on a 1, or is it just the 1?
No, it's one on each symbol.
So I can spend 1 or more per attack.
Hmm?
Yeah. So I can do
Oh, you can do more than 1. You can do multiple dice, yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend the 2 that you gave me, plus the 1 that I rolled, plus my 1 stat is 4 whole dice to go against the 1 Batman punched up here.
Okay.
Which is range 3, which means I have 1 less hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to defense is 3. Down 1 for the range is 2, which is fine. He has 1 wound. He is knocked out.
He's got 5 health, dude.
The Enforcer?
Yeah, enforcers have 5 health.
Wow. Well, that's rude. Okay, so he's at a 3. Flip that over.
So he took 2 damage from you?
He took 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, he hydrated us again.
Oh, it's the slow burn this time. I see how it is.
Mind you, the more you interrupt us, the shorter time we have between streams.
How does that work?
Because when we're done here, I gotta go get him for tonight's stream.
Oh, are you doing that immediately when we're done? Maybe I'll take my time.
No, I just don't want to be hydrated for I don't want to be hydrated for 20 hours.
Well, you're gonna. He's gonna hydrate us this whole time, and then as soon as he's here, I'm gonna hydrate you guys this whole time. That's gonna be great.
Well, hydrating at night's fine. So I don't have to work in the morning.
You could hydrate all night long. As soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna just keep sending you texts like hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Anyways, what's is that it for Batgirl?
So that's those 2. I've also got feet, so I can move around.
Sure. Probably don't want to move, but maybe a little. Maybe go 1 over next to the enforcer, so you're 2 away from the guy on the table.
I could definitely do that. I've got lots of feet. What do we do this?
Because the hired guns, they're gonna move to within 4 of somebody so they can shoot. They're not going to shoot from where they are.
Can they shoot if we're next to them?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, hired guns. The enforcers can't because they have to punch us.
If a hired gun makes 2 attack actions on their turn against a single enemy, that figure is now under fire. Hired guns may not put adjacent figures under fire. Place a firing token on the attacking figure and the matching under fire token on the defending figure. Defending figure may not move toward the attacker, and if they end their turn under fire, their life is instantly reduced to 0.
Wow.
So, hired guns make 2 attack actions? I'm confused.
Oh, cooperative.
Because I don't have 2 hired gun tokens, or cards.
Leader figures receive 3 actions when their initiative card is drawn, compared to minion figures who receive 2 actions each.
Okay, so we screwed up the enforcers.
We've already screwed up.
They had 2 actions. They moved, and then they stopped. They could have moved again, and they could have punched.
Yes.
Okay. And Manbat would be a leader?
Yep.
Or is he a minion?
No, the minions are the small guys. He's the actual villain.
Okay, so he would have 3 actions?
Yep.
So he would have already beat down that door.
Okay, so maybe we should start this over. Because that's a lot of not doing things that we've already skipped.
Well, we're almost done with this round.
Yeah, wrong.
I know. We're almost done with this round. We did ourselves right.
Yes.
We didn't do them right.
Right.
We'll do them right starting now.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 things left.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep.
So...
Then yes, it does seem like they can shoot us when we're next to them.
Because they have 2 actions.
Well, no, not because they have 2 actions, but
well,
because...
no, they have 2 actions to do the underfire.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying that with their range, they can choose to do that range next to us. We cannot do that to them.
Correct. How do you get out of the whole underfire?
That's great. Let's find out. Under fire. Boop, boop. Special actions.
Because I can't move towards them.
Status, 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 status. Under fire. When it comes under fire, place the under fire token, etc., etc. Yeah. If the firing figure becomes entangled, stunned, loses line of sight at the end of an action, or if the under fire figure moves out of the optimal range, optimal strike range, so out of 4, it looks like, for the hired gun?
Yeah.
Then remove them.
Oh, okay, so just as long as I've moved 4 away, we'd be good.
Well, you'd have to move 5 away.
Alright, I have to move a 5th one. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What else you got with her?
Well, I was looking at doing something, but running up to those gunners is not going to be as useful as I would have thought, so I'm not going to do that.
But it might be useful to step 1 closer, so when you become under fire, you have the ability to step back.
Right. So I might as well spend a foot and get my 4 movement.
Dunk.
And go there, I guess?
I mean, you could go all the way up to these 2 hired guns and stand between them.
Well, yeah.
That way they can't put anyone under fire.
Except me.
They can't because they're adjacent to you.
They'd also beat me up. That is a slight downside to my plan here.
But they can't put you under fire, and...
I'm also that much closer to Manbat. So...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I can't because there's multiple people. I can get to there.
That's the one move.
No, excuse me. I get 4 for my 1, and then 4 for my second.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2 to leave that space.
3, 4.
3, 4.
5.
1, 2 to leave from adjacent
6.
here.
7.
3. And I only have 1 point left, and I need 3 to leave from adjacent to 2 people. So I'm going there.
Okay.
Which makes it Jim Gordon's turn.
And his 2 beat cops.
And his 2 beat cups. I have no idea how activating beat cups work. But we're going to go with it.
They're not heroes, so they can be KO'd.
Right. I'm just saying, I don't know. They get 2 wild dice. 2 wild actions to be used as move, melee, or ranged.
Oh. So the 1 beat cop behind Robin can run up and put himself directly in between Batman and the hired gun so Batman doesn't get shot.
I mean, it depends. It depends on who the hired gun wants to shoot. But yes. I just wish there was a... Where's the support? Support!
I think line of sight is blocked by people.
Each support receives 2 wild actions of their choice. Some commanders have a limit on how many they can control. Okay, that's it. Then I can do that. Line of sight...
Is it blocked by people?
Line of sight... Without crossing any terrain that blocks line of sight. Figures do not block line of sight unless they are giant.
Okay, like Manbat.
Manbat is giant? Oh, great. Okay.
Well, he's large.
Giant is what they said.
And I assume that would be considered giant?
I mean, unless if Manbat has an ability on him called Giant, then I would
Giant.
Accept that.
Unaffiliated leader flying giant.
Then he is giant, and he blocks line of sight through him.
Okay. Manbat has 2 cards in the initiative deck, does not share line of sight with other villain figures. While Manbat's life is above 8, enemy figures consider Manbat to be elevated.
Oh.
At the end of his turn, every enemy figure that suffered a wound from Manbat moves directly away from him in a straight line for the number of wounds that he received from Manbat.
Ouch.
AKA, you're scared of him.
Or just buffed away at that point, really. Yeesh. Okay, so,
Yeah, buffed away as in tossed off the ledge.
At this rate, he's going to be coming in with us rather than waiting for us to come out there and get tossed off an edge. So I'm okay with that. Jim Gordon, you're going to do things, and your beat cups are going to do things. And it's
because he doesn't go yet. The hired guns do.
Oh, that's right. It's not an order thing. We're doing initiative. Hired guns. What are hired guns doing?
Well, they're within...
Who's their target?
Well, this hired gun is within range of the Bat.
1, 2, 3, 4, and Batgirl?
I would figure he'd go after Batman himself, so...
What is their priority?
The most health.
Most health. I am looking at 11.
13. So they're going after the Bat.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that hired gun shoots you, that hired gun shoots you, that hired gun shoots you. Unless Robin has more health than Batman.
No. 12.
Oh, great. Then all 3 are shooting Batman.
And they put me under fire.
So, The first one.
The first one does 2, 4, because it's 2 damage.
Yeah, so it does 2 damage to you, and you've got to roll to defend. Is that your defense?
Oh, 3. I get 3 dice.
You blocked 1.
So this is the block for defense?
Yep. The bat symbol. Not the bat symbol, the
Is it?
cloak is your defense. Yeah.
That is the block?
Game reference sheet, very bottom left. While defending, a miss or block is +1 block. The rest are nothing.
Okay, so I took 2 damage? No, I took 1 damage. From his first attack.
Because it's 2 damage and attack.
His second shot, because he gets 2 actions. 2 hits.
Okay, 2 more.
The next hired gun shooting me, I block it all.
Hey, that's good.
The next attack from him, I block 2 out of 2. The third gun, I block 1. The next hired gun, I block 1.
So you went from 13 to
8.
So at some point in there, Robin and I became more health.
But I think they targeted him first.
Every figure takes their whole turn before moving to the next.
Oh, it does.
So the first guy...
Okay, so I only took 2 damage from the first guy.
Okay. So that first guy, done.
Then it goes to Robin.
Who has 12?
12.
Okay.
And he has 3 defense. He will use this to defend against.
Well, he doesn't use that. He just has that. But yes.
No, that's an extra one.
Right. You have the extra one. You don't spend it.
Sure you do.
No.
I believe you do spend it.
I don't think so.
Passive defense boost. Defend attribute plus
Yes.
defend icons.
Passive. You don't spend it and then can't use it later. You get it for the whole rest of the round.
I defend against his first. I do not defend the other shot.
So that's 2 damage, which puts me as higher at this point.
Oop! Da 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 da.
Uh-huh.
The fucking stars. Circus upbringing. While defending, Robin counts double hits as blocks.
Well, that one doesn't help, but yeah, that's pretty good. Since those were all single hits, they still all are 0 blocks.
And now that he's at 9,
I am at 11.
you are at 11. The bat is at 11, but you're closer.
True.
So he shoots you now.
Great.
What's your defense?
I have a 3. So the first hit, I get 1, so I take 1 damage to go down to 10. Boop.
And then his second attack?
I'm assuming that it's per turn and not per action. Because he could spin around and plug into Batman, right?
He could. I don't know.
Well, that's fine. Where in the world do you choose who you're doing with the thingies, with the things? Okay. Everyone has a track. You've got the range. Okay. Each figure must complete its entire activation or turn. You support the next figures, etc., etc. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Once all figures with an optimal, then other figures in range. Uh-huh. I mean, it doesn't say specifically. I need to read a little bit more. Because it says when they do a turn, they have to do the whole turn. When determining a target, here's how you do it, which we can do. Before a figure activates, make sure that all these things are done. Check. If they strike. Distant plan. Same as player controlled. Deals hits. No, it is per action then. After making a strike action, if the AI figure has any actions left, it will either attack again if it's still within optimal range, or it will move towards the next target.
Okay.
So it will change as it goes.
Yeah, but that also seems a little weird.
Keep in mind that a figure's target may change as the result of a strike. Example, if the figure is adjacent to 2 heroes and its targeting priority order is highest life.
Okay.
Yes.
So he shoots the bat. Now the bat is under fire from the first hired gun.
Which means you can't approach them movement.
And I have to get away on my next turn or else I'm down to 0. Instantly.
Well, you know, it happens.
We need the under fire tokens.
Where in the world are the under fire tokens?
That's a good question. What are the under fire tokens?
It looks like there's 2 of them. One for the shooter, and one for the person being shot.
Yes. But
if the defending figure ends their turn under fire, they're immediately reduced to 0.
Okay, so this guy is firing against Batman. The other guy shot Robin?
This way. Well, they have to get 2 attacks. Yeah. Yep.
So Robin is also under fire. By this guy. No. Oh, he couldn't. Optimal range. He couldn't have shot Robin.
Oh, he's too far away.
This one could. So this one shot Robin. This one shot Robin. This one shot Batgirl.
Fair. Okay, we'll do it that way.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, done.
So, the third guy, last action, goes against Batman. And you gotta roll defense.
Defended.
Hey! Nice.
He did not put anyone under fire because he moved his attacks.
Right. I only got 1 attack on me, 1 attack on you, no under fire needed.
Last, Jimmy Boy.
My goodness. Okay. So, beat cup. Range strikes do not weaken for the first 4 spaces. Great. You have 2 wild actions that I can do to all kinds of things. So I could just, beat up people.
Do you have ranged actions?
Yeah. Up to 4 spaces.
Can you get close and shoot this guy? So I'm no longer under fire?
4. Yeah, I can do that. So I'll spend one of the beat cup's move to go move. So he's in range 4.
Okay.
And I'll spend his other one to do a single die attack.
That's not gonna hurt.
That's what I got.
That's not gonna hurt at all. How did the beat cops do any damage?
Well, technically it's an action icon, so I get 1 for using the invisible, totally real die, and 1 for his power score, so 2. Right? Technically.
Okay, what action die?
A wild one that he gets for being a support.
Oh, okay, so he gets 2 dice and can possibly hurt the guy.
Nope.
Okay. What about the other beat cop?
This beat cop is not close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can he punch the guy in front of him?
Yes. And I think that's going to be it. What it's going to do. 3, so he takes 1 wound.
Hey, that guy's actually earned his pay for the week.
And then again, another 3.
Oh, he earned his pay. Oh, you got a bonus this week.
Punched a guy twice.
What about Jimmy Boy?
All right, Jimmy Boy.
Can Jimmy do this as well?
Okay, so I've got 1 move, a whole bunch of range, and a punch.
So you can go 2 behind Batman.
Mm-hmm.
does that get you 1, 2, 3? Does get you in range of that guy.
Okay, so I think that's going to be the way to go. Because I would like to get into melee range with somebody, but honestly, the one punch is not going to be all that useful.
No.
So I'll spend my move 2 to come up there.
Okay. And now all the range in the world to shoot that guy.
Yeah. I am going to spend 1 range to activate Keen Marksmanship, which says, while this card is active, Gordon's ranged strikes do not weaken for the first 4 spaces, so I don't have any penalties there. And I can re-roll battle dice for free once per ranged strike. Because I'm a good Keen Marksman. It counts as a focus reroll, so I can't actually use focus to reroll it. But it's still worth it, because I'm going to spend these 2 to do my first attack against that guy. I'm going to definitely reroll those. I got 2. So, doesn't get through defense.
And you cannot do the reroll.
Well, I did my reroll. I can't do a spend a focus to reroll again.
Gotcha.
And I'll do that again with my other die. 2. Reroll this one. Nope. Can't get through the defense.
What's his last action? The fist?
Yep, and I can't punch anybody because I'm not in melee.
Then that's it.
That's all I've got.
Shuffling the initiative deck.
So now we do any end of round triggers. Done. Move the round tracker up a space. We're not really keeping track of the rounds because we don't have anything that plays on that at the moment, I don't think.
No, there's nothing that plays on it for this mission.
And then we move on to the setup again. So shuffling the initiative deck, getting rid of all this, and re-rolling those dice.
Initiative deck is shuffled.
The fun thing...
Getting rid of these little toki thingies. Alright.
Maybe we'll do better this time.
Robin's got that. Batman is going to take that because he wants it. And he gets a shield and a double fisty thingy. Robin, you could use a double fisty thingy, right? No, shieldy thingy. You'll give like that, I suppose.
Batgirl has a whole bunch of move. Do you need any moves over there?
No.
Okay. Well,
That's all Robin can do is move.
I'll give you a shield then, because that's the only other thing I've got.
Robin can't do anything this turn.
So you're giving me a move?
He can only move and defend.
I mean, that girl can only move and defend. And honestly, I wouldn't mind some defense. You want to share defense?
I'm sharing. Do you want a defense?
Yeah.
Instead of the move?
What do I need a third move for?
Okay. All right.
And I'm sharing my defense with you as well.
Okay, so Batgirl's sharing defense with Bird Boy.
Bird Boy sharing defense with Batgirl.
I need a defense token.
There you go.
How many more of the defense tokens are there? That's it. Okay, that's good. I mean,
they're on the back of some of the special ones, I think.
I need a move. And Jimmy's getting a fist.
You're getting a fist?
A double fist.
Double fist, okay.
Jimmy's getting a double fist. What is Jimmy giving the Bat? Because the Bat didn't get anything but like one ranged and one fist.
Well, I could give you a move, or I could give you a shield range combo.
Ooh, move.
Okay.
I have to move out because I'm under fire. Otherwise, I die.
Well, fair. Knocked out is the key word there, but we do lose the mission. I'll give
it's a single move? Because nobody has double moves in this.
Yep. Single move.
Okay.
And I'm giving myself.
And I'm giving you double punchies.
There. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Who's first?
Freaking hired guns.
Great.
So the under fire is gone because he's now doing his actions again. Because he can't put more than one person under fire.
Can he? When a figure goes under fire, place the under fire token, stuff, yada yada. Becomes stops it, great. Firing token on the attacking. Place the firing token on defending. May not move toward the attacker. If the defending figure ends their turn under fire, their life is reduced to 0. It doesn't say anything about when it goes away.
I'm assuming it goes away now because he's activating again and he can put someone else under fire.
It doesn't say on his ability?
No. It just says if the hired gun makes 2 attacks on their turn against a single enemy, that figure is now under fire. Okay. So Batman's no longer under fire because he's got 11 health. What's Batgirl's health?
10.
Okay, he's shooting back Batman again.
Yeah. Okay, so assuming this goes away because they're doing the new turn, move that off the side.
Okay, so Batman is defending 2. He's got 4 dice to do it because he rolled the 1 shield.
Yeah.
And he's got that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, with the shields, I can use like a foot or something and I can expend that as a shield.
If you take a wound, you can go on the defensive and change out some dice for defense, yes. But you have to take a wound first.
Okay, here we go. 4 dice. I blocked 3 of it.
Perfect.
His second shot.
It's also against you.
I take 2.
And I'm assuming that second attack puts you under fire again.
It does.
So, bop and bop. Okay. Now I have 10 health. Robin's at...
Too far away.
Too far away. Well,
this guy here will shoot Batgirl.
Yep, because I've got the most health.
So, if you've got the defense,
1,
you've got
2 plus 3 is 5 whole dice.
Yep.
Blah. I only will block 1 with that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that 1. I think. What health is Batman at right now?
9.
Okay, so
Robin's at 9.
I'll go down to 9. Check.
That means they're all going to concentrate on you because you're closer. I would assume.
Well, we get to choose, and I'm okay with that, honestly. I was going to suggest that I take the next hit.
Okay. So you take the next one from that guy.
Okay.
And then the last guy will shoot you too. But he can't put you under fire, so you won't be under fire.
Well, if I take the second one, I'm under fire. Because I've taken 1 already.
Alright, so send it over to Batman.
Okay.
He'll switch to Batman because... But I would still say the closer target.
Well, it's not a question of closer. It's a question of choice. They want to shoot the healthiest person. We get to choose between us.
I block 1, so now Batman is no longer the strongest.
Now, the final hired gun wants to shoot, and it has to be me.
But he cannot put you under fire because you are adjacent to him.
So, okay, we're good there.
But you still have to defend against it all.
Well, that's a super defend.
Okay.
Fantastic. And then that is a regular defend. 2.
Okay, so you saved.
Good.
Hired guns are done. Batman is under fire. Batman has to move away or else...
Or knock that guy out somehow. What do we got?
Manbat.
3 actions.
1, 2, to the door.
Well, it's 1 action just to get to the door. Boop. Because that's a move.
Right. And then his second action is to crack open the door.
Second, is it second and third? Or does he crack open the door and get something else?
It says...
Moving back to opening doors. Where is it?
May break open the door performing a single melee strike, hero, or villain, comparing the hits against the door's difficulty. Oh, so he just sits there and beats on it.
Is he only doing 2, then?
3.
Well, then, the focus is 3. He breaks the door open.
Okay.
So, second action, he breaks the door open.
And then he's got... That's it? Or is it one more action?
3 actions.
So his next action...
He's going for the healthiest.
He can't. He can't move in. He can go up one more, and that's it. Because the hired gun is blocking him.
Ooh.
The hired gun in the doorway is blocking him. He cannot go through the guy.
And he can't speak English to tell him to get out of the way.
Okay.
So that's... unless he's got a special ability to fly around, we're good.
Well, he is flying.
Well, yeah, but not, like, above us.
Yeah, he is.
Well, no, not, like, literally flying over the henchmen.
I think he is.
He doesn't ignore henchmen when he's moving.
Check flight. It's got to be in there. What flying is.
What do we got? Stats effects. All of these guys are status effects. Flying. Do not need to break away from enemy figures. May move through, but not end figures. And they ignore train block. They can move right through him. Yeah. He ignores them.
So 1,
So it would be like
2,
1, 2,
3.
To be next to me to start attacking me next time.
Yep.
Well, crap.
Next is Batman.
All right. You need
To end that guy so I'm no longer under fire.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Pull the under fire away from Robin.
Oh, Robin's not under fire, is he?
No.
That's out.
Only Batman is.
Okay.
And Batman is immediately going to use his action to attack that guy there.
Okay. Now it's 3 range, so you have 1... Well, that's rude. 1 less hit.
1 less hit. Because it's 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 4 hits. 2 defense. He takes 2 damage. He's done.
He takes 1 damage.
One damage.
He's still done. He's still done.
The under fire is gone.
Bam.
Thunk. I don't have to move. I then take my fists and I punch the guy in front of me.
Right. And he only needs 2 more wounds to go down.
And I punch him. Ooh.
That's only 2. That's nothing.
I'm going to focus.
Okay.
Down. He takes 2 damage.
That's enough. He is taken out. Knocked out.
And then for my next action, because I'm no longer enjoying myself standing here on this table by myself.
Uh-huh. With Gordon and...
Oh, I don't even have to pick up the clues.
No, because the door was busted in.
Which makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder, does Manbat even go through the doors?
The mission would say, like, Manbat activates on this, or...
So I guess I still have to pick up the clues?
I mean...
Because that's one of the winning conditions is the clues.
Yeah, well, to win, we have to pick up clues, yeah.
I use a foot to pick up a clue. Because it's not adjacent... Oh, shit, it's adjacent to Manbat. I can't.
Oh, no. Well, do you have to be adjacent to nobody, or does it have to be adjacent?
Well, let me see. It says Batman's a crook.
He's stealing stuff all over.
While adjacent to a clue objective, but not enemies. Okay, so...
You're fine. You are not adjacent to enemies.
I...
The clue is.
Will pick up that clue.
Yoink. Done.
Done. Hey, I got a clue.
Pow! Kapow! Fascinating.
And then... What should he do? Because he still has move.
Okay.
I'm thinking he's going to want to be next to Manbat.
It's probably good.
So he's going to take a step over to Manbat.
Or adjacent to me over here.
Next to you, in case one of us goes down.
Well, if one of us goes down, we lose.
At the end of the round.
Not immediately.
We have a chance to rescue.
Okay.
At the end of the round, if you're KO'd, you're KO'd.
Okay.
You still can be woke back up. But I'm assuming as long as, one of us is still around, we have to wake everybody up before we lose.
Right. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right, then who's next?
Robin. Boy Blunder.
You are next to one guy who has 1 wound. He has 4 life otherwise.
And I defend. I move.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I can't move anywhere.
You could. There's all kinds of places to move, just less useful ones.
You know what? I will. I have 6 move to move with.
Okay.
So if I go...
From here.
2...
It would take 3 to leave your square onto the table.
In front of Jimmy Gordon.
So 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three, and you know what? I hate to say this. Actually, 1, 2, 3 behind Batman.
Oh, okay.
4, 5, 6. 4, 5, because I'm moving out of his threatened zone.
Yep.
Next to Batman, behind Batgirl.
Okay, got the trio there.
So I'm still adjacent to Manbat.
But also us.
But also you guys.
Okay.
And that is all I can do. Because I'm defending my butt off.
That seems about right.
Manbat goes, good lord, here we go.
Alright, so between us, I've got 9 health. Batman's at 8.
And he goes against the highest health.
You're at 9.
Hey, Robin, Boy Blunder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All the defense.
This is why Robin's here. Defend, Boy Blunder, defend. I only defended 1.
Ouch. You may want to focus that one, yeah. It's probably a good call, just a little bit.
Oh, I defended it all. Good. That's...
The first action.
His second action is... defending, but not all of it, so he'll take the 1.
And now he's attacking me for having 9 health.
Okay. So now he attacks you.
Which is slightly less than good. I've got 3 defense plus the 2 dice. Well, no. Plus 3 dice. I have 6. I defend 2, so I take 1.
Okay.
Now...
And that's it. He's done.
What happens when we get hit at the end of the turn? We get pushed around? Was that right?
No.
Yeah.
When Manbat's life is above 8, Manbat is considered to be elevated. Treya, stop eating that.
Oop, hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Treya.
What does elevated terrain do? Figures of elevated terrain 2 additional spaces away when targeted by ranged strikes. Okay.
And can't be melee'd?
No, you can't be melee. This says nothing about melee.
Oh, okay. At the end of his turn, every enemy figure that suffered a wound from Manbat
There it is.
moves directly away from him in a straight line for the number of wounds received.
So, 1. And you took 1?
I took 1.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Well. So that's Manbat.
Yeah, that's Manbat. Whoop! Enforcers.
Great.
I guess that Enforcer who is next to me, lowest health is 8.
I'm also 8. I'm assuming...
Jim Gordon is 8?
Oh, Jim Gordon is much higher, but enforcers need melee. I'm seeing what we do. Okay, so... Within optimal strike range, priority targets are always first. So they try and get them. If they can't do that, other figures in range will do it. If they don't have optimal, they will move to optimal. Okay, so...
The guy on Robin is just going to punch Robin twice.
Yep.
There's 1 defended.
Excellent.
2 defended.
Perfect. So he's done.
The other 2 on the beat cops.
So let's do like this guy against this beat cop first.
Oh, I'm not rolling that. You are.
I am rolling this one.
I don't have to roll all my dice.
Oh, he takes 2.
He takes 2 and dies?
Oh, no, he's got 1 health left.
Okay, good.
You know.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Oh, Manbat fell down.
I touched his wings. There you go.
My Manbat had a high voice. I do not know.
Manbat! It's like a Pokemon. The other guy's going to go against the other beat cop because I think that... Wait. Most health? Least health.
Least health, so he's going after the other beat cop.
It sucks to be you, beat cop, because you're knocked out.
You are down, beat cop boy. Boop. And I don't think we care about the beat cops.
I care a little bit. That's a lot of health that I'm not taking right now.
They're not a hero. They don't cause us to fail.
Fair. So that's the first one. The second one. Totally blocked!
Woohoo!
This guy is the MVP.
He's earned his pay, like...
Twice over.
Yeah!
Good grief.
He gets swung at again?
Oh, that was 2. 1 to knock down the other cop. And this one to punch this cop.
But they each get 2 actions. Have you only rolled it 3 times or 4? Thought you only rolled it 3 times.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well. 2 more. Beat cops do not last long in this business.
Nope. Enforcers have 5 health, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough.
Okay, here we go. Jimmy boy.
Jim Gordon. All right, let's start with the beat cop.
Yes, before he dies.
Why don't you do things like useful things? So I'll take
Treya,
these 2.
stop eating him. She's trying to rip him apart. No.
Oh, 3 hits, so 1 more wound.
Did you get all your treat out of the thing?
So this guy only has 2 health left.
Oh, good. Hit him again.
Hooah! For nothing.
Okay.
That's B Cup. Alright, Gordon. You have got some options. They're not great options.
It's 4 to hit Manbat.
And that's not great. I do not have some good ones.
Do you have range on the hired guns?
1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I could make 1 attack against a hired gun.
Why? Because you only have range 4 on...
Because I would want range 2. So I could use both of them.
range 2.
Because I have to spend a range to get range 4 without the penalties.
Oh. Do you have move?
I do have move.
So you can go...
1, 2, 3,
and then
4.
If you go 2 behind Batman...
It's still 3 away.
It's still 3 away, but how many range do you have?
2. In total, I would be rolling 2 dice. If I could get in range 2 away.
Oh, so you're rolling 2 dice plus...
Total.
Oh, you have no range.
I have 1 power for being Gordon.
Oh, you only have 1...
And 1 ranged die.
So you can't do schnitzels.
If I double move...
Shoot the enforcer
places?
then that's next to Robin.
Well, I would. But there's more enforcer on the other side.
Then shoot the other side enforcer.
Yeah.
One of them is is hurt bad. I think.
I mean, they're both hurt pretty bad. This one has 1, this one's 3.
Oh, hit the one that's got 3.
Yeah.
You might just kill him.
Well, okay. I'll spend 1. I could spend them both, but I'm going to do them separately. To get 2, which is not enough.
I would have spent them all. To get all the dice in the world.
So I'll spend a focus. Reroll that 1. And I hit for 1 more. He's at 1 health left. And then I'm going to do that again. Hooah! Nope. So I'm going to spend a focus. Hooah! Nope. Not enough. Okay. Great.
What are his other abilities?
He's got beat cops.
No, his other cards.
Keen marksmanship and cover fire, which increases defense of people close by.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to take my double punch I've taken from Batman. I'm going to move 1, 2 to here. And I'm going to punch the weakened guy.
Okay.
With 3 whole dice. Well, that was fun. And I'll spend my last focus on actually getting cover fire up, which says anyone within 2 spaces of Gordon, including Gordon, have +1 defense.
Huh. Okay. Lastly, Batgirl. We need the hired guns out, and we need Manbat out.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do a 4 defense on Manbat, though.
Then take out that hired gun that's in front of you.
I cannot. I can throw my ranged attack at the other hired gun.
Okay.
Boop.
Because you can't ranged attack adjacent?
I mean, no, you can't. You literally cannot.
Okay.
We cannot.
Okay. Okay, then shoot him. Toss your batarangs at him.
I'm going to use my grappling gun.
To move?
Yeah. Ignore any figures in non-blocking terrain for your next move action this turn.
Okay.
And so I'm going to spend a move and move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Well, up to 4, I guess. I can go like
Oh, this is gonna suck.
here, maybe,
Okay.
or here. And if I want to, if I move through a friendly figure, I can take them with me. But I think if Batman's okay sitting there, then
He will be for a moment.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I could move you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I would rather be next to him in case I get all the punches in the world.
So that's spent.
And now you're gonna use your
I'm going to
on
range
him?
attack him.
Go for it.
Huh. Spend a focus.
Now you are getting them back, right?
1 at the end of the turn, yeah.
Okay.
Nope. No good.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's it?
That's spent. That's spent. I could move around some more, but I'm not gonna. That's it. That's the end.
Okay.
Get these out here and re-roll the dice.
There we go.
Oh, great. Thanks. Slightly more useful. Okay.
Oh, whoops. I'm gonna do the punchy punchies. And then I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Get out the punchy punchies!
You're just made of punchies.
And I'm gonna give the bat a defense. Ooh, I get a focus back, so
Nice.
because I rolled one of those bat symbols.
Excellent. Excellent.
He's gonna have. Do you need feeties over there, footsies, for Batgirl?
Not really. I've got my footsie already. Would you like punchies or defend? I have 2 punchies.
You have 2 punchies?
You want 2 punchies?
I'll take a punchies.
Here, have a punchies. Okay.
Okay.
Gordon has all the defend.
Okay, so you're giving me 2 punchies from Batgirl?
Yep.
Batman's giving 2 punchies to Robin?
Am I getting a punchy from...
You're getting a punchy?
Punchy.
Robin's giving a shield over to the Bat.
And a shield over to Gordon from Batgirl.
Actually, no, he doesn't want to do a shield. He's going to keep the shield for himself. He's going to give him a move in case Batman needs to move. What is Gordon giving me?
Shield and ranged attack combo.
Really? What other ones do you have?
Foot. Do you want a foot?
Yes, I'll take a foot instead.
Okay. Then I will do that instead and get
Okay.
this over here. And I'm getting from Batman to double punchies.
Yes.
Fitsies and punchies.
Okay, here
I
we
can
go.
Talk too. Wow.
Here we go. Batman goes up first.
Yay, Batman!
He doesn't need to use his feet for squat. He has 2 power plus 2 dice for the first punchy plus 2 dice for the next punchy.
You just want to lay it all out? It'd be worth it.
Plus another 2 dice for the last punchy. He's taking 1 swing.
Pow!
And he's going to use his last focus token to judo throw Manbat to give him a stun token.
Oh, we might have to get a stun token out then.
And he needs +1 attack. I need 1 more die.
Oh, there you go.
I don't have enough over here.
Stun. What would a stun token look
Ooh,
like?
I missed 1.
You kind of look like a stun token.
So 2, 3, 4. So those 4 are out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to Manbat.
So he takes 2.
No, I took the 4 off of him. That's 6 damage.
Oh, nice. And he's stunned?
And he is stunned.
I'm assuming this is stunned. And if it's not,
If the figure hits, the defending figure receives 1 stun token and moves to an empty space adjacent to Batman. So I am 1 that way.
wow.
And judo throw is done.
I'm sure stunned does something really cool here.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
I even used the right token, yeah. Cannot perform actions, use skills or gadgets. Must spend action icons to snap out of their stupor.
How many actions does it take?
1.
Oh, so they lose. He loses his 1 attack.
1 action out of 3. Yeah.
That's fine.
Which is great.
That is fine.
Yeah.
He is stunned. Do stun characters stop me from moving around?
No longer affecting breakaway or awakening. So you can move all you want now.
I don't want to be next to him.
Okay.
But Boy Blunder's going to come up and start punching him too.
You're not going to take out enforcers or anything?
Well, I mean, I'm adjacent to him. I could. I was hoping to take out the Bat, though. But I will drop that enforcer with Robin when I have the chance. So Batman will... He'll step back 1.
Okay. Ooh, get in melee with that guy.
Mm,
Get out of melee with that guy.
No, he will not. He will use his feet to jump off the table 2.
Here.
And then...
If you go any farther away, you lose your +1 defense.
I'm going to... I want to move over to this guy so he's not
1, 2...
going to put me under fire. Ooh,
Okay.
no, I'm still next to Bat. The Bat.
You were still next to Manbat.
Shoot. Okay, so I got 6 move. I have 6 move. 1, 2, 3 in front of Robin. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 1 on the tables.
Well, that's true. That's
because you're not crossing the line.
1, 2, 3.
And then 4, 5. Nope. 4, 5 towards the hired gun.
Well, why don't you do that?
Because I don't want to be next to Manbat. Manbat
This is the only area. This is not a space. This is a wall.
That's a wall? Oh, I thought that was a space.
You gotta be next to Manbat.
I don't want to be next to Manbat.
Well, where are you gonna go?
So I'm going to go back 1 to the Enforcer. Screw it.
Back here.
I cannot be next to Manbat. I do not want to be next to Manbat. I am then going to do one thing.
Okay.
Later. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on the driven by the past, because I can do that apparently whenever. Can I do these cards whenever?
Most of the time, no. Some of them will say when this happens, you can play this card.
It doesn't. It just says roll 3 battle dice.
That would be on your turn then.
Then I will do it now.
What is it?
Driven by the past. Roll 3 battle dice.
Wait.
I regain
What do you have to spend to do it?
X.
X.
So nothing.
Really? No, that's not right. No way.
It's an X. I don't spend shit.
I'm gonna spend shit. The heck does that mean?
Yeah. X.
Single use skills is the X. At the beginning of the next player's turn after they're used, remove them from the game.
Yep.
Okay. That's what's going on.
So I'm getting rid of it.
Okay.
And I'm spending 3 dice to regain life equal to the number of hits.
Okay.
And then I regain all my focus.
Nice.
Which is all gone anyways. And I get 2 life back, which puts me back to 10. And all of my focus is back because I thought about my parents dying in the alley. In a bloody heap.
Great.
And all of the pearls bouncing along. And Joe Chill going, and then running off, leaving me a scarred child.
It's all his fault. Batman and the whole Wayne Enterprises sinking money into vigilante justice.
Okay, Batman's done. Hired guns up.
Hired guns. Well,
guess
they're shooting the highest health, and I guess you do.
Yes.
Because I'm at 8.
10.
Robin's at 8 as well.
Yes. And I get +1 defense for your...
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
+1 defense for cover fire.
Okay, here we go. I defend against both hits.
Well, both damage.
So that's 1 hired gun. And he's now going to shoot me a second time.
Yep.
I defend that one easily.
Good.
The second one
gun
attacks me.
Yeah.
I do not defend that. It'll drop me to 9.
You're still higher than us 8s.
Yes, I am.
So you're under 5 from both of them.
And I do not get hit with the other guy.
Good.
So I definitely am going to have to beat feet. Unfortunately. Because these 2 need to die.
Oh, well, eventually, yes. But Manbat is kind of in the way. That's the hired guns. There's only the 2 left.
Boop! Batgirl.
Batgirl. Okay. Batgirl, you have a bunch of punchies, a move, and a range. So let's start with the range. I'm going to throw it at this guy.
Okay.
Hook. 2. Not enough.
Well, you got a bunch of extra punchies. I would save your focus on the punchies.
Yeah.
Move up 1, punch him down. Punch him down.
Or move up 1 and punch him down. Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, I would punch him down after moving up 1.
After moving up, really?
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds a good call. Okay, after moving up, I'll punch him.
Okay.
Okay.
With all you got.
So I've got
I would use it all.
3 or 4.
I would use it all right now. Really.
One wound is all I need?
Because you have to hit him.
I think that's fair. Okay. Well, that did it. Knocked his block clean off. And I am a bird of prey. Every time I knock down or KO an enemy figure, I regain life equal to a roll on a battle die. 1.
Nice.
I'm up to 9.
Good. Now you're a target.
Great! That's just what I've always wanted.
Actually, you're not a target for the Enforcer. The Enforcer's going after probably, what, Jimmy Boy?
Lowest health. Jimmy Boy's still at 10. So, meaner.
Okay.
That's it for Batgirl, I think. I think you're okay. Probably. So we'll save that. Okay. Good. Batgirl's done. Who's next?
Manbat.
First action. Oh boy, I'm so stunned.
Second action, highest health.
Okay.
Jim Gordon.
Gordon has 10.
Jim Gordon.
So,
1.
because you fly.
Next.
Last action is an attack for how much?
3 dice.
3 dice. Okay, so 3 damage coming in. I've got a defense of 2 and 2 more dice. I roll these and blocking 3 damage. +1 for covering fire, because it's even me as well. I block 2, so I take 1.
Okay. And Manbat's done.
Okay. There we go. Next.
I kind of like that. Robin. Punchy.
The guy next to you needs to be punched.
I have 5 punches.
Split it into 2 and 3, maybe? I mean, you could just wallop him real good once.
Well, he has 4 health left.
Yep.
2, 2, 1, 1. Boop. All the punches in the world.
Why are you yada?
2, 3, 4, 5. He only has 2, so he takes 3.
He's got 1 left.
He does not. I'm not doing that. I am focusing.
Oh, okay.
To re-roll the 2 misses into 2 hits.
That takes
knocking that Enforcer out.
Get out of here. Thanks for you.
And I keep forgetting about the Boy Wonder here.
What's his abilities?
At the start of the round, after rolling action dice, Robin may add 1 additional non-defend icon of the same type. If this of the same type to 1 action die.
Which he can also share.
Which he then shares. I forgot. I have to remember this.
Yeah.
So his feet could be 2 feet. His fist could be 2 fists.
2 fist. That's almost like a villain.
He's done.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Do you want to move?
He's going to take his move to pick up the other, because it's not adjacent. Oh, it's adjacent to Manbat. But he's not adjacent to Manbat. He's cool. And that's it. Manbat's turn.
Great. I'm at 9.
So's Bats.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice on defense.
I do not. I have 2, 3.
I will go ahead and take that first hit then. Yikes.
3 damage.
I'm just gonna take that focus. I'm gonna have to do some of these again. Defend it.
Okay, second attack.
1, 2, 3. I defended. Okay.
Third attack.
2 damage. Down to 7.
Oh.
And I get pushed as much as I can.
By the way, Can I have some of those? Can I have 4 of those?
The wounds?
Or no, not 4. 3. I need 3.
Okay. Why?
He took 6 damage. We never put it on him.
Well, we should keep track of the damage he's taken. Yeah. It's probably a good call.
Would be nice if Manbat had damage. I looked at him. I'm like, wait, he doesn't have 18 anymore.
Yeah, he's all the way down to 12.
Yeah.
No, Tria. I'm playing a board game right
Okay.
now. I can't play with the toys.
Manbat is done.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, because you finally... You got pushed away.
Yep.
Great.
I got pushed 2.
Enforcers. There's 1 left.
He's punching Batgirl.
Lowest health.
Punching Batgirl.
What's Jim's health at?
Well, he's not going to move unless he has no targets.
Oh, okay.
He would prefer to do the lowest absolute health, but he's going to punch Batgirl first.
Okay. Punch Batgirl.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on the defense. Within 1 of Gordon. 2 damage. 2 defended. 3 defended even.
2 damage.
Alright, and then the second one. 1 defended. 2 defended.
Okay. Good to go.
We're good.
Lastly, Jimmy Boy.
Whew. Hey, Jim Gordon.
While you're doing that, I will shuffle the deck. You got a beat cop.
I do have a
Go
beat cup.
beat things up.
I do have a beat cup. But beat cup's doing nothing against Manbat. So,
Oh, he's shooting that enforcer, though.
yep.
Or maybe he needs to run over and start shooting the hired guns.
With his 1 health? I mean, he wouldn't get gunned back, but... No, this enforcer needs to get out of there. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 wound.
Damn! This guy has got... He is no longer a beat cop.
He's a beat detective.
He is now a lieutenant. He's going to be captain soon.
1. Not enough. Okay. And then Gordon himself. You've got 1 range, some feet, and 2 fisties.
Step up. Shoot him and then step up and fist him. That came out wrong.
It's real gross. Oh, I got another. I got to roll more than 1 die. I don't even know what I'm doing. But not enough. I don't have any focus.
Okay, that was your range?
Yeah, that's no good. So that's...
Okay. Now, can you step up and
Then-
punch him?
Yeah.
Do you have the feet to punch him?
You don't need feet to punch
move
people.
up.
You need feet to kick people, maybe.
To move.
Yes, I have 2 feet.
Okay.
More than enough feet. That is 4. So he takes 2, which brings him to 3 wounds.
Nice. He's got 2 left. And is that all Jimmy Boy can do?
That is all Jimmy Boy's doing.
Okay. I believe your cover fire is done?
Well, cover fire was done at the start of my turn.
Right.
But yeah, it's done.
Okay. That's it.
That's all.
Beep, 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 beep.
Get rid of all the dice.
Okay. Batman, we're going to stick with the double punches. Robin. Batman. Ooh. Okay.
Got some range.
We'll do that.
And then something else. Wild card.
We'll give a punch to the bat. Robin's going to give Batgirl some range.
1 range?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you. Batgirl will give Robin some range.
1 or 2?
1. Sadly, 1.
Oh, speaking of punches, Robin is actually giving dual punches over to the bat.
And Gordon's giving 1 punch over to Bat as well.
God, bloody hell. Okay, Batman can't move, so he better go first. Batman is giving a punch and shield to Gordon.
Oh, well, thank you.
What is being shared with the 3rd die for Batgirl?
I haven't decided yet. I rolled a wild.
She gets another focus back because of the wild.
She already had her focus back for end of her turn.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
sadly.
Never mind. We might actually win this.
Pull this out. I do have double punchies, and I think I might send him over. Let's do double punchies. So you get a double punchy, and just to be safe, you get ranged and shield. Okay. All right, we're good to go.
Okay, here we go. Freaking Manbat.
Well, hey Batman, you love defending, right?
9 defense.
9 defense?
Or not 9 health.
What the freak? What?
9 health.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're in melee with only Batman, so you're taking all the punchies.
Well, no, if there's someone with higher health, Manbat goes after him.
Yeah. Oh, look, none of them are in melee range. I might as well punch Batman.
I defend.
First one, defended.
I don't defend.
Ooh.
I'm re-rolling that.
Yeah. That's one you don't want to take because that's 0 defending.
I defend 1 out of 3, so I take 2.
Ouch.
And I get buffeted away
At the end of the turn, right?
at the end of his turn. Okay, so Manbat hits me again,
Yeah.
and I defend.
Okay. You took 2.
And I get pushed away.
1, 2.
Okay.
And you are now 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the.
Out of the firing distance, so I am no longer.
Really, it was a kindness, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I do have a question.
What was that?
Yes, I do. Does Batgirl have any movement?
No.
Robin does, but he doesn't have any grappling hooks.
I spent my grappling hook.
I have 2, but no movement.
Well, you know. Who needs
So
it?
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fists to beat down Manbat.
Well, it's a shame that he got to go first now, isn't it?
Because guess what happens? Hired guns go next, and they shoot the boy Blunder because he's in range.
3, 4. Yep, they both shoot Boy Wonder.
And the boy Blunder gets 3, 5 dice.
Let me just put the LBs in place real quick.
That eek. Ow.
How much?
I can't even defend that.
Ouch.
Second attack.
Ouch.
Third attack. Defended.
Fourth attack.
Defended. Ow. You got a healing over there. Can I?
I have a single first aid kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, come get it. Because
I
don't have movement.
Batgirl, what would you like to do?
Well, I can't use it because I can't
punch
reach
his
you.
hand- punch this guy's out. I'll reach you with.
My goodness.
Oh no. I have no movement.
Yeah, no real movement this time around. So, oops.
No, it's lost.
What do you mean it's lost?
I don't have any movement to get out of under fire. I'm instantly knocked out.
It's not lost. You could wake up.
Could.
But, in the meantime, I'm going to punch this goon. 1, 2. Plus the 1. 3. So he gets hit for 1, which would bring him to 4 wounds. Is that worth it? I'm going to spend a focus to re-roll those. Well, at least this one. Crap. I'm going to spend another focus to re-roll that. Because I can do that. Ha! Got it. Get out of here. 2 damage.
Are you,
Blam.
What else you got?
I knocked out somebody, I heal 1.
Okay.
I'm up to 10.
And what else you got?
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on a range, which I think I just might plug right into Manbat right there.
Okay, give it a shot. You got to beat his 4 defense.
Yep, that's not the greatest.
We are,
We're not doing so hot.
we're not doing great. Robin is on his last wing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That does 1 damage to Manbat.
I'll spend a focus. 5. I'll spend a focus. 6.
Okay.
So 2 more.
And me too.
Who? What?
We're
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
And at the end of the turn, I get one of those focus back.
Okay. On the end of the complete turn.
Well, at the end of her turn.
Oh, at the end of her turn. Okay.
And with my 10 health,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this on me.
The healing?
No,
I'm
good. I'm good.
Flipping over, Robin's up next.
You're going down to 0 because you can't move, unless you get the best ranged rolls possible and knock out everybody with all the dice.
But
which is not possible.
I can't.
We're doing so good.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
Why can I borrow a focus token from people?
No.
Because the nice shooting bozo would come into play right about now.
Oh, you should have saved a focus for it now, shouldn't you?
Robin can't do anything but throw his thing.
Well, Manbat's the good target within 2. If you want to go within 3, there's the hired gun.
I can't. Yeah, I'm going to do the hired gun. I can't really do anything else. And then he's going down.
Yep.
If Batman had gone first.
That would have been a lot better. You would have walloped him.
No. If before Robin. He could have dropped smoke bombs in front of Robin, which would have canceled out the fire.
Which would have been great.
But Robin, he gets 2 on one of the hired guns. Okay. He has no focus to change that.
So 2. Cool.
And then Robin's done.
Which means Robin
The
is...
defending figure may not move toward the attack. If they under fire, their life is instantly reduced to 0.
Boom.
Robin is at 0.
You're gunned down in your prime, Boy Wonder.
Robin! Manbat goes, hey, Batgirl, you're...
Yep. 10 health.
So he goes...
1.
Couldn't go 2?
There's not... That's the 2 by 2 right there.
I know. He couldn't go 2 and still be adjacent to her, and then adjacent to Batman as well?
No. That'd be useful. Why would we do that?
Okay. He starts beating on her.
2 attacks, huh? Me and my...
Wait, she's got 10 health and Jimmy's got 10 health?
No, Jimmy's got 7.
Oh, okay.
I defend 3. Is that the 3 damage coming in?
3 damage coming in.
Okay, good. So that attack is blocked. The last attack against me is blocked for 1. I'm down to 8. Ow.
You're down to 8?
Yep.
He strikes you a second time?
No, that was the second time. The first one I blocked completely.
What about the third time?
He moved. Move. First action.
Attack.
Second action, attack. Third action, attack.
Okay.
Done.
Batman. Robin! Done. I can't do anything else!
Show that air your judo chop.
I can't do anything else. I can't use a grappling gun because I can't move.
Yep.
I can't judo throw because I'm not adjacent to anybody.
Yep.
I could throw smoke bombs, but that doesn't help.
It does. Because those hired guns will still have a chance to act before you next turn. And they will walk right up to somebody and start plugging them again.
But that's fine. Let them get closer.
Okay, cool. Great. Go on.
The enforcers.
Done. Keep going.
I'll pull him out of the deck. Jimmy boy.
Oh, boy. That poor beat cop.
And speaking of Jimmy boy, it's time to shuffle.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Robin!
Ooh, the beat cop ran over to Robin?
Yes.
Nice! Oh, you can pull the under fires off of Robin.
That's a good point. Who needs those? So that's going to help you out a little and get me in range. And also the gunmen are going to gun down beat cop. However, Gordon...
He is serving his usefulness as cannon fodder, and he still will get a promotion.
Posthumously.
He's only knocked out.
Uh-huh.
Nobody ever died in the cartoon.
4 dice on my strike against Manbat.
Hey, you could actually hurt him.
4.
You didn't hurt him.
Nope. I met his defense at least with my old man fists. I've also got 2 ranged. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot hurt those guys back there, so that's no good.
Movement?
I could move a little.
What do you got for movement?
3.
So you can move up 1 square.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I move, I can move to like here.
Mm-hmm. And that puts you within
range
3
4,
of him.
Range 4.
Oh,
That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll spend all of this
to shoot him.
To shoot him with 3 whole dice.
Which just might...
Nope, I didn't even use defense normally.
Okay, we're done.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Not doing so hot.
Alright, Bats.
Not doing
You're
so hot.
taking a move for yourself.
What'd
God
you roll?
damn it.
What did you roll?
You don't want to know.
I gotta defend at least. Oh, you gotta focus back.
Oh, good. Hey, Robin, you got to focus back. Wait, you can't roll this shit. What happens with Robin?
Oh, wait, hold the phone.
He's knocked out.
Hold the phone. He is knocked out. We gotta figure out how to awaken. What's the awaken roll? Waking up. I don't need the glossary for terrain.
And does he wake up at the end of the round? Or on his turn?
Well, I don't. That's what I'm looking up. I need to find out. Okay. Skills and gadgets. Movement doing stuff. Terrain movement like jumping. I don't care. Yes, range strikes. Going defensive. That's great. Villain. Done. Villain. Done. Yeah, okay. Dark Knight Note is not what we're doing. Line of sight. I don't care. Terrain. Glossary. Status effects.
KO'd.
KO to status effect?
I believe so.
Entangle, stun, unaware, under fire, free fall, smile X.
Okay.
Cold, fear, toxin, hostage. Poison, burn, mind control. Alright, let's keep going. My goodness. Maybe it's very early in the rules. I can figure it out. I got the rulebook.
I mean, when do I receive a KO token?
I mean, when you're brought to 0, I assume. But you don't get a token for it. You just lay the figure down.
Okay.
Do all the stuff, set up and do stuff.
While you're looking for it, I'm going to run to the facilities. I'll be right back.
Here we go. Okay. Taking wounds equal to life, they are knocked down. Lay on their side in the space. Return active skills to their hands. When a player-controlled minion or support is knocked down, KO'd, and removed. Done. Cannot be attacked, cannot be the target of skills unless stated otherwise. May be moved through, can't end there. Doesn't force breakaway, doesn't count for calculating awakening. Awakening heroes. On their next turn. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, we've got an issue. I think we have lost the mission. Because we need to get them health quickly. So, on your turn,
Okay.
you have to roll battle dice equal to your defend. So you do have to roll those dice. And you have to choose where they go and stuff.
So I still have to roll these?
Yeah. And you want lots of defense.
I have 1 defend.
Well,
And 2 punches.
I will give you a defend from Batgirl.
And he will turn that punchy to a dual punchy to go to bats.
You sure? Well, not to a dual defend, because you might need that to win and stop our
Can't
mission
do a
from
dual.
moving.
Can't do dual.
Poop.
Dual defends don't exist.
Poop. Okay.
Does Batgirl want a punchy? Yes, I'm giving Batgirl a punchy.
Oh, FYI, rolling the bat symbol, we also regain life
Oh, you do?
on one roll of the thing, which is 0 for me this time.
I have no idea how many bat symbols I've rolled throughout the game, so I'm not going to bother with that for now.
Yep.
We'll remember it for next time. See,
We'll pretend to remember it for next time.
We're learning it again.
Yeah, we are out of practice.
What
by a
is
long
Jimmy sending me my way?
shot. You got your choice. What do you want?
Punchies.
1 single punch or like 2 ranged?
I'll take a punchy.
Do you want to move?
I got 3 moves.
Well, you can have.
You're getting a move.
You got a punchy.
Okay.
I will take a move.
And you said she's sending me a defend?
Yes, because you're going to need it. Because
Okay.
if you don't wake up this turn, we are lost.
He's sending a punchy to you.
Okay. And
Now, do I also roll my 3,
yes, so you would roll your defend total.
3, 4, 5?
And you're trying to get to your awakening number, which is under your health.
7. And that's the amount of hits.
You would need to get that many hits to regain that much life and wake up.
Okay. So people need to be adjacent to me to help.
So don't go first.
Who's going first? The boy Blunder goes first.
Well, crap. Okay, so
3 dice for my normal defense.
check.
The 1 for this.
Check.
And then the 1 for the one being handed to me.
Also, you have an adjacent support
Which is another defense.
+1.
So 6 dice. I have to get
7.
7. And I thought I got a focus back last time.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
No, because you were complaining about having 0 focus.
2, 3, 4. Robin's been KO'd.
You get the KO token, and we lose the mission. We lose the first one.
Okay. Robin has been KO'd, so he gets a token.
Yeah.
And the rules state
If we're KO'd at the end of the round,
the villain wins if any hero receives a KO token.
you have done so. Immediately right now.
So, immediately right now, the game is lost.
Blue.
The mission is lost. So here is the condition that happens. The Manbat has escaped. The heroes will need to double their efforts next time if they are to rescue Dr. LingSter. So, on that note...
Don't try to click again. Oh no!
The mission is...
Failure.
A fail, but it's not one of those missions that, oh, you got to do it again to try and win it.
The story goes, Robin was knocked out, and Manbat escaped into the night.
Correct. And Beat Cop survived and is promoted to a lieutenant.
And retired with a hefty pension.
Exactly.
And given the keys to the city, which means nothing in Gotham.
Exactly.
For his bravery on this day.
So, yeah. That was quite fun. It was a little bit of a learning curve because we got to remember how to do it.
We could have lost because we forgot how to do half the things.
True.
That happens.
But we'll do better for the next mission. And as a surprise...
Well, it's not a surprise if you tease them.
The next mission is Episode 2.
Really? After Episode 1?
The Cat and the Claw. And there we go. So until next week...
Take care, brush
Quick!
your hair.
Look that way!
I'll see you when I see you.
Look that way!
Wait, this way. Yeah, looking at you still. Putting the mask on. Yep.
I'm Batman. Quick! To the Batmobile!